All right, I got a live button. We're gonna do a Tuesday tip. Tuesdays are good for Tuesday tips. I'm waiting for Ed to give me a thumbs up that he sees me live on Facebook. If anybody else sees me live on Facebook, give me a thumbs up. Say hello and I'll know that I'm on, that we're going. Anything, Ed? All right, we're just gonna start. What was that? All right, he's got me. All right, hi guys. Happy Tuesday. My name is Terry and I am coming to you live from California. It is a beautiful sunny day. I'm so happy to see sun in California. We've had so much rain, so much snow, more snow than we've ever had. Hey Amy, thanks for jumping on. All right, Tuesday, let's give you a Tuesday tip. So when people ask me, what is one of the most important things that I could give you about fat loss, about brain fog, about energy, about dry skin, headaches, it's going to be water. And I know that many of us out there really struggle with getting water in. Statistics are somewhere like 75% of us are dehydrated and we don't even know it. And if you're somebody who says, once in a while I get thirsty, but I don't really even feel thirsty. By the time you feel thirsty and recognize that, you are super dehydrated. So you want to stay ahead of that. A good goal would be about half of your body weight in ounces of water. That's kind of a good goal, a good place to start. Up to a full gallon. I need a little bit more than what is half of my body weight. When I hit that, I feel good, but if I just push it with maybe one more glass during the day, I actually feel better. So nausea is part of dehydration. Feeling like kind of getting that headache, getting that kind of fuzzy brain, fuzzy feeling. Let's see what else. Chapped lips, dry skin. All of those are signs of dehydration. And it is something that will stop, halt, plateau you in your fat loss journey. So let me give you a couple tips and maybe some things that you can try to help you get your water in. So especially if you are doing a keto diet. Now, whether you are doing that via a strict keto lifestyle, meaning you are counting, you're tracking your macros, you're hitting those targets, carbs, proteins, and healthy fats, so that your body can switch over and make its own ketones. Or if you are supplementing in your ketones like I do with these ketone drinks, and if you would like to know a little bit more about these ketone drinks and how you can use these to either accentuate your ketosis, your keto journey, or get it started and off the ground. And what did I do? Oh, my lid. Just let me know down there in the comments, and I will I'll get you some information. But regardless, when you are in a state of when you are doing a keto diet, all right, or I'll even say a low carb diet. Let's even go with a low carb diet. You are probably taking out a lot of the foods that actually held water for your body. So those grains. So if you have eliminated or at least cut way back on breads, pasta, rice, on those things, then your body's not holding on to any extra water. So what happens is as soon as your body thinks it's dehydrated, and I mean like when your body thinks you're dehydrated, not when your mind or not when you think you're dehydrated, it's going to start sending you to the refrigerator. It's going to start sending you to the pantry. It's going to send you anywhere that it can for you to start eating something, because it's going to try to get the water from food if you're not giving it from a glass of water. Guys, this is ketosis in an hour or less without a strict keto diet. All right, so I'm going to give you some tips. I always find a couple of my favorite water cups, shaker bottles. So, and I always have a couple of them around. So like I have one at my desk for when I'm working. I have one on the dining room table because I come through the dining room into the kitchen multiple times out of the day. And so every time I see it, I grab it and I take a sip. Now, we do what we call a 10 chug challenge, and we teach this in our 14-day coaching program on how to utilize these ketone drinks to get your body into a state of ketosis. So what we do, because we are going to encourage you to drink water and drink half of your body weight, and for some of you, you don't even drink 1 glass of water a day. All right, so what we do is the 10 chug challenge. So whether you're chugging in like a bottle of water or you're sipping out of a straw, you're going to chug 10 chugs before you put the glass down. So like this. That just took this cup from here where I just filled it before I started. It's down to here now. So I could do 2, probably 3 sessions of 10 chugs and have this whole, I think this is 36 ounces, something like that, 32, 36 ounces. So that's how I get mine in. I can't just kind of grab one sip because I never get anywhere. I never feel like get anywhere. Some people like to use clear shaker bottles or a clear glass because they can actually see the water go down. You can grab these cool things like off of Amazon. I've seen them where they're a gallon jug and they have little lines on them and they tell you like, way to go, keep going. And they have like little things of encouragement. You're almost there on each line as you hit those targets. So that might be something fun to do. Another thing, if you know that I need to drink 5 of these a day, something like that, what you can do is put rubber bands on them. So the rubber bands are going to represent how many, this one I only have 4 because I usually do 4, represent how many of these cups that I need to drink. So then what I do is every time I drink a full one and I fill it, I pull one of these off. And now I know that I only have 3 more to drink. I drink another one and I roll it off. Now I know that I only have 2. So it's a visual as this is sitting on the dining room table and it's like, maybe it's 5 o'clock in the evening and I still see that I need to drink 2 of these. Kind of makes me just get going a little bit faster so that I'm not drinking them late at night. As you are adding all of this extra water in, make sure that you are adding an electrolyte. And if you are doing keto, if you are trying to spend some consistent time in that fat-burning state of ketosis, then you're not going to want to drink something that's going to knock you out of keto. So knock you out of ketosis with some kind of sugar. So make sure that your water is plain water. Make sure that your electrolytes are keto friendly, so there's no added sugar to them. Make sure you are looking at the ingredients, not just the label, because the label might say sugar-free, and they might, who knows what they are actually sweetening it with. It might be aspartame. It might be something that you do not want to put in your body. So make sure you look at your ingredients. If you need some help with what type of electrolytes are keto friendly, just ask me down there in the comments. I'll send you a couple links to a couple different ones that I know about that I've had a lot of success with, that people like the taste of. You can use flavored electrolytes and add them to your water. This is not the same as an electrolyte water that you are buying like at the grocery store. So not like the kind that, can't think of some of the names, Propel maybe has one. There's a couple that are out there. The problem with them is they say electrolyte water, but if you actually, even if they posted it and you could see it, The percentage of electrolytes is really nothing. It's not going to help you any. It's not going to support you any. And it's really just a marketing ploy so that they can charge you more money for a bottle of water because they call it electrolyte water. So be careful about that. Just plain water is really good. If you want to throw a couple strawberries in there, a couple blueberries in there, some lemon, that is totally fine. But, you know, try to get into the habit of liking just plain water. You'll hate it in the beginning if you don't drink water, but your body really needs it. It really craves it. And after you kind of get started, your body's actually going to be like kicking you to the curb and asking you for it. So let me know if you need help with knowing how much water goal you have, how much water you need. Let me know if you need a little bit of help with finding an electrolyte. When you are drinking this much water, when you add an electrolyte every single day consistently, give yourself a week or two of adding those electrolytes. Your body the electrolytes will help your body use the water better so you won't be peeing so often. When you first start adding in all this water, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to go. But it's okay. It's flushing out toxins, and it just takes a little while for your body to like go, oh my gosh, I have more water. I love it. All right. So, hey, Jean, how are you? Hi, Debbie. How are you? Hi, Amy. Thank you guys for jumping on. What drinks are keto friendly that a diabetic is safe to drink? What drinks are keto friendly? Are you talking about these ketone drinks that put you into ketosis? These are totally diabetic friendly, as long as you do have some control over your insulin levels. If you are totally off the chart and out of control, then you need to do that first. But these will totally support a diabetic. There are there's no adverse interactions with these ketone drinks and medications. So if you are controlling your diabetes, and I froze again. Love just love my internet. There aren't very many even medical conditions that these ketone drinks are interactive with, other than like if you were in stage 4 kidney or liver disease, or like I said, if you're an uncontrolled diabetic. Otherwise, just about anybody can drink the drinks, if that's what you're meaning. I'm not quite sure if that is the question. I would like to know which electrolytes to use, at least till the end of April. Okay, so I will, Amy, I will send you, I will message you. We are friends already. If we're not friends on Facebook, send me a friend request, because that's the only way that I can talk to you in Messenger. I have a public account, so anybody can send me a message, but I can't send you a message unless we are friends on Facebook. So I will drop a couple links, a couple different ones that I have found that I like. Most of them you can just grab off of Amazon. A couple of them you might be able to get at a grocery store, I'm not sure. You can take a pill form, you can take a powder form that you add to water. So what you're mainly looking for is sodium, potassium, and magnesium, because a lot of the foods, again, we're back to that keto diet. A lot of those foods that you are removing out of your diet because they're high carb, they were ones that had the potassium in them. And some people say bananas, actually avocados have more potassium in them than a banana, and then you don't knock yourself out of ketosis with all the sugar that's in a banana. So there are definitely foods that you can use. Pink Himalayan salt is sea salt. Either one of those are excellent electrolytes. Put a pinch of it into your water, a pinch of it into your ketone drinks, pinch of it into your maybe a sugar-free iced tea, something like that. Sprinkle it on a hard-boiled egg, anything like that. The pink Himalayan salt got a lot of minerals in it because it's not over-processed. White salt, get rid of that and replace that with your pink Himalayan salt and use that for everything. That's a good electrolyte replacement, but you usually need a little bit more than how much salt you use during a day. Hi, Patricia. Thanks for jumping on. All right. Can you come on with me private around 4 p.m. today? As in, can I call you, Jean? Let's see, 4 o'clock. Yes, I think I can. I'll message you and we'll connect, and yeah, we can definitely have a chat. That is fine. All right, guys, so drink your water, half your body weight in ounces of water. Shoot for that as a goal all the way up to a gallon a day. And use the rubber band trick if you need to calculate and keep track of how many waters you're drinking. Have multiple ones, pick pretty ones, pick fun ones, whatever. Leave a couple around in the different areas of your house so that every time you go into that room, do the 10 tug challenge. Sip 10 times, take 10 sips before you put it down. You'll get through these glasses of water before you know it. And share this out to somebody. If you know somebody who's walking around dehydrated, which is probably 10 of your friends and family members, share this out to them. Share this information. If you know somebody, if you or you know somebody who would like to know a little bit more about ketones, ketosis, how all that works, what does it mean to be in a state of ketosis? What's the difference between doing keto and doing low carb, because they are very different. They are not the same. You will not make ketones. You will not be in a state of ketosis if you are just doing a low carb diet. And I'd love to explain all of that to you. So share this out with somebody. Put keto down there in the comments if you want me to just kind of connect with you. Let me know if you need some help picking out some electrolytes that aren't going to kick you out of ketosis. And thanks, guys. I appreciate all of you. No keto kitchen tonight. So this is your live for the day. This is your tip for Tuesday. And I will talk to you guys later. Make sure you follow me in my stories. I always bring you along, show you what foods I'm eating during the day. I ask you guys to help me out with menus and all kinds of information. There's some information about the ketone drinks. I've got a great coupon for this right now. I could get you started on these drinks for about half price. So go check all that out, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.